Snacks Mills in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people are like, oh.
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Okay guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I was caught off guard. I had a business situation going on in my office. You guys know I'm at work. I had to cut that out. I had to start over because as I started thinking about it, I cannot have my private information and my private life on this platform. So I deleted that. We're going to start over, child, because your girl makes business moves during the day. And I was talking figures, you know, so those that were just on the live, you heard it. So I had to delete that because it was just too much information. All right. So we're going to just pick up where we left off. Yes, Cardi B is trolling, being trolled by Tasha K. All right. We all know this. We're not going to feed into the narrative that Tasha K is reporting on a celebrity. At this point, this is pure harassment. This woman is harassing Tasha K. And I'm going to let all of the trolls know right now, the rules to this video are, if I see any trolls come in this chat, you're going to be blocked and deleted. You're not going to disrespect my platform. This is my YouTube channel. If you want to troll, go on over to Instagram. You are welcome to troll on the Instagram, Sweet Pea Diaries. However, you're not going to disrespect my show because I have information to put out. I am a busy woman. I am busy during the day and I don't have time to be interrupted by trolls. Alice Monica, yes, girl, we back. Y'all heard me. My little business partner came up in here, child. I had to get rid of that because, you know, I didn't want everyone hearing that. Okay. So yes, we all see the posts. We all see the Instagram posts. Cardi B revealed that she is pregnant with baby number 2. Tasha K is on a Cardi B attention-seeking binge today. She is trolling hard. In my opinion and my commentary, after we look at these posts, I'm going to give you my commentary. So let me get these posts up so we can get this over with because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this today because it is obvious that this woman at this point is obsessed with Cardi B. It is harassment at this point. It is beyond celebrity gossip reporting. This is harassment. This woman is pregnant. Let her enjoy her pregnancy. You want this woman's attention. Have you not gotten the hint? This woman does not like you. She does not want to befriend you. She doesn't want to be on your show. She does not want to be a part of your brand. So stop inserting yourself into Cardi B's life. Cardi B posted this photo on her Instagram. I think it is a beautiful photo, as I said already. All right. As I said, this woman is beautiful. The baby looks good. The head wraps are gorgeous. I think that this is a tribute to baby culture. She's going to be a big sister. And Cardi B, the caption is beautiful. She's paying tribute to her daughter, basically saying that she's carrying a baby number 2. You're going to be a big sister. You know, even though they're 3 years apart, she put that in comparison to her and her sister Hennessy being 3 years apart, knowing that, you know, sibling rivalry, they had their little tiffs as children do. She's saying that she knows that her and the baby are going to go through that, but that they are going to always have each other's backs. Absolutely, because that's what kids do. Grow up with your brother or sister, y'all fight, but at the end of the day, you have each other's backs. You don't like Cardi B. You just like her because she has beef with Tasha K. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. So this is what Tasha K is saying. All right. And like I said, I'm in the middle of work. So you guys, I'm going to get this over with and then I'm out. I'm not going to be disrespected by trolls. So mods, as soon as they identify themselves, please block them so that I can get this information out and be done with it. All right. So Cardi B, like I said, she posted this. Tasha took it upon herself to put it on her Instagram. She's saying, how you using your babies for clout, paying for ads to boost your pregnancy posts in order to get more likes, just to outdo Nicki Minaj organic likes. You know I know the real. You're Cardi B. Really, you should be saying your, Y-O-U-R apostrophe R-E. You are, not your. Get your grammar together before you try to, drag someone. If you're going to drag, please be grammatically correct. She says, you're Cardi B. Sympathy and payola receipts 101. Now let's see what excuse sis is going to make. You're Cardi. You're supposed to sell your photos to a major outlet. That's what real popular celebrities do. Now you pay for posts to sponsor you and your husband's album? Clout? Cause word on the street is y'all are broke, especially after you made the public believe that you won your lawsuit against your old record label. You didn't win 30 mil. You settled and paid that man what you owed him, which was 11 million. Stay tuned. Jessie Wu interview drops tonight on YouTube at 10:30 ESP. Paid for Grammy nominations, paid for Instagram followers. Paid for streams. What the F is next? This is a true example of people not knowing they power. The receipts have always been there, but this is a true low, even for you. Now, don't be crying talking about people stressing you out and won't let you enjoy your pregnancy. When you are using your pregnancy for clout and likes, you stressed yourself out, sis. You could have laid up and had your baby in peace and bliss. So then people are in the comments, let this woman enjoy her pregnancy in peace. Lots of celebrities get paid for their photos and posts. So now she wants to try to create this narrative that Cardi's buying and selling. Who has the most likes on a pregnancy reveal? Nicki Minaj. So then she says, this is why your fave was sponsoring a post, buying likes. She wants y'all to like her baby more than Nicki's. Woo, what we do for clout. Following Nicki Minaj topics on Twitter, then when called out, she unfollowed. This isn't a fan. It's the obsession for me. And nope is don't like her. I don't know. I guess that means I don't like her. I don't know. And I will be the only blog to reveal the real on her. That's why they mad. Someone says, this is sad. Leave that woman alone. This is pure misery. And then Tasha responds, she checks in every month. Y'all just don't see it. Same way she checks in on her obsession. Last response, enjoy the comment section. Okay. All right. So this is my commentary on this, okay? First of all, it's the obsession for me, all right? The winos and the people that follow Tasha K, they are hypocrites. On one hand, they want to say that those that report on Tasha K, we are obsessed. We are lesbian. Someone just called me a lesbian. Earlier, someone called me a gorilla. They go all out for a woman that does not care about anyone but herself. If she were to see you on the side of the street needing a glass of water and she had her last glass left, she would not give it to you because that's the type of a woman she is. This woman is a narcissist and she's basically harassing this girl at this point. Anyone that takes the time to bash a pregnant woman that is obviously enjoying her moment is miserable. If you're supposed to be so happy in your marriage, you're Tasha K. You Tasha motherfucking K. Remember, all your supporters say you got it going on YouTube. You are the queen of YouTube. Everyone wants to be like you. Everyone wants to be, I don't know what we want to be. Everyone wants to be like you. Everyone wants to have a large platform like you. All of these things, but still and yet you are posting about a woman that is obviously enjoying her pregnancy. You need to worry about why your husband is looking at Instagram models and why you're considering getting a BBL because you want to have a body that your husband is attracted to. Stop sending trolls over here. You're commenting from all of these different troll accounts because you're not woman enough to admit that you are obsessed with Cardi B. We all know that these trolls, it's you, Tasha K. You are trolling me because every time I reveal your obsession for Cardi B, you get pissed off. You're losing this lawsuit. And at this point, if I was Cardi B, I would add this as a harassment. How are you in a lawsuit with a celebrity? And instead of filling out your interrogatories on time and getting your paperwork in on time, you're obsessed with posting about her life. Period. You're upset because you're being exposed. You're being exposed for being obsessed with Cardi B. No woman in her right mind would troll another woman while she's pregnant. Some things are just off limits, right? Like I know if I was in, this position where I had a celebrity that was suing me, okay? Do you think that I'm going to be out here on my social media accounts trolling her and purposely putting up posts that are really derogatory in nature? It's constituted on the lines of harassment. You already in one case for defamation, and now you're working up another one for harassment. You don't think that it's enough is enough? Leave the kids out of it. Her pregnancy, her children, that is off limits. Some things should just be off limits. I understand you got this situation going on with Cardi B. You have a lawsuit with her. But to me, this topic should be off limits. You should not be posting about her pregnancy at all. And then you want to put the narrative out there that she's trying to get others to like her photos more than Nicki Minaj's, so that we're trying to like Cardi B's baby more than we like Nicki Minaj's baby. Are you serious? A grown woman comparing children. A grown woman comparing children. You do see that she did not tag Nicki Minaj. She did the hashtag because she knows goddamn well that Nicki does not want any part of that. Nicki does not, and I'm going to tell you why, because Nicki is a grown woman. She is not going to want to take part in trying to bash another woman because while she's pregnant. I don't care if Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have a dislike for each other or they have a rivalry. A real woman is not going to drag a pregnant woman. They're not going to do that. They're going to leave that topic. It's off limits. But Tasha K does not have any boundaries. It's obvious. This is an example that this woman has no boundaries. There is no limits to what she would do. She goes too far out. Goes too far. This is too far. Leave the kids out of it. You're going to create this narrative. You're putting this idea out there that Cardi B wants the public to like her baby more than Nicki Minaj? Where are you getting that at through this photo? How are you getting that from a photo and from a pregnancy announcement that she wants the public to like her baby more than they like Nicki Minaj's baby? Are you serious? This is pathetic at this point. It's harassment and it is obsession. But that's the level that Tasha K will go. She will go to any lengths to try to troll Cardi B, period. And if I was Cardi, I would not give any attention to this. And I believe that Cardi is doing a great job and not responding. And sis needs to just stay quiet and just enjoy her moment. Do not let Tasha steal your joy, because that's what she's trying to do. She's a demon. She's a devil. And that's what demons and devils do. They come to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's trying to steal her moment, steal her joy, and steal her happiness. Because she is miserable. Misery loves company. Period. You're miserable because this woman, you're in this lawsuit. All you had to do was stop talking about Cardi B. You're upset because she sued you. You're upset because I'm telling the truth and exposing you. Now, how many more troll accounts are you going to come on, let's go. Because every time you show up, you're going to be deleted. Every time you show up, you're going to be blocked. Because I'm not going to argue back and forth with hypocrites. You're not going to come over here and tell me that I'm obsessed or that I'm wrong for taking up for Cardi B because she's a pregnant woman and Tasha K is trolling her. Why would I not take up for her and stand up for her? Yes, I am a Cardi B fan. No, I'm not a fanatic. I don't go crazy over celebrities, but yes, I do like Cardi B and I like Nicki Minaj as well. I am that type of woman where I can like both. I like both of their music. I don't believe in putting women against each other. That's the narrative that the public has created. You might be surprised that these women might not even have an issue with each other. The public and the fans have created it. And Tasha is doing just that. She's trying to start a narrative and have people run with it. That Cardi B is trying to post this pregnancy to compete with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is not even pregnant. So what is she competing with? Nicki Minaj is not pregnant. Nicki didn't make a pregnancy announcement. And Cardi B is pregnant. She's almost due. She's pregnant. So she hid the pregnancy for a long time. She wanted her moment to be private. You guys got to understand, these celebrities, they share their life with us. Some of their moments they want private. They don't want the public in every step of the way. Some of the moments they want it to be private. The fact that she shared this with the world at the BET Awards, do you know how much that was for her? You know how, that moment, she probably was insecure about doing it because she knew that Tasha was going to come out, people that don't like her, all of this. She knew that it was going to be a shitstorm, a firestorm. If I was her, I wouldn't have let anybody know I was pregnant. I wouldn't, because this is pathetic that women like Tasha K want to put a narrative out there that Cardi B is trying to want attention, sympathy, and payola. What do you mean sympathy? Sympathy. She's a pregnant woman. How is she asking for sympathy? What? Announcing your pregnancy, how is that sympathy and payola? And we're not even going to get on the subject of paying for likes. Girl, you pay for subscribers and you pay for views. We all can tell that. So you constantly talk about Cardi B paying for this, paying for that. You'll push that narrative because you've done that. You've paid for subscribers. You pay for likes. You have over 800 and some thousand, 900 and some thousand subscribers. Why do your videos don't break 15 and 20,000? Period. When you're done with your video, at the end of your video, you should at least have 200 and some thousand views by the time you're done. If you have 500,000 subscribers. If you are almost up to 1 million subscribers and you only got 1,000 people on your live when you're live, that tells me all those subscribers are not real? How is it that when you're done with your live or you're done with your video, you haven't even broke 100K views? Do the math. If you have 938,000 subscribers, at least 300,000 of them should be watching when you are doing your videos. Could it be that you are paying for views and paying for likes? You don't even break 15K by the time your views are done. You don't even have 2,000 in the chat when you're live. So how is it that you have 800,000, 900,000 subscribers? You constantly say that Cardi B is paying for her Grammys, paying for awards. Girl, absolutely, Low Swiss. Didn't Tasha say Cardi? Right. Well, it was a lie because those are the documents that the judge was asking for proof of. He wanted more proof of to show where she said that she was being, the medical paperwork. So that's the documents that Tasha has sealed, the medical paperwork to show that she was being stressed out during her pregnancy. We know about this case. And she posted Facebook sponsor, which isn't her Facebook. So, like I said, Cardi B needs to just enjoy this moment. Tasha K needs to worry about her life and all of the lawsuits that she is wrapped up in. Cardi B is not the only celebrity that is suing Tasha K. There are other lawsuits on the way. There's one that I even know of right now, and I've been knew about it, but I cannot say anything about it because the person asked me not to when they first started the lawsuit. This is not the only lawsuit that Tasha K has. Ain't nobody. Exactly. So my commentary and my thoughts on this is that Tasha K is obsessed with Cardi B. She's like a child wanting attention, wanting attention from its mother at this point. I think that it's harassment. I think it's distasteful for Tasha. I never heard of Jessie Wu either. I didn't even know who she was. Either. Tasha's attorneys were ordered to resubmit documents on the 17th, and they still haven't filed it. So this is the, and I'm gonna give Tasha some advice. You're already in a lawsuit with Cardi B. You already are damn near basically have lost this lawsuit. Do you think that it was in your good taste to post this? I don't think it was in good taste to post this. And your husband should have told you that. Your business partners, your husbands, your team, they should have told you. But I heard in the streets that they do tell you to not post things like this. I heard in the streets that they actually took your phone. I also heard in the streets that you don't have access to your own bank accounts. Word on the curb is that you're broke. You couldn't even send a person a birthday cash app. Word on the curb is that you don't even have access to your own bank accounts. Your husband does. Word on the curb is that you don't even have access to your phone most of the time. You can't even make posts without asking. So you need to get your priorities in order, and you need to get your life in order and stop pushing false narratives about Cardi B for views, for clout, for likes, to trend. You are just trying to get a moment. You're just trying to trend off of Cardi B's pregnancy. Oh yes, it's tea, and I have it. And I'm working on getting that together. So you need to worry about your own life, Tasha, because from what I heard, your life is a mess. Your life is a mess. You need to get your own life in order. Word on the curb, you might have had allegedly been paid to marry your husband. It's a brother and sister relationship, I heard. Word on the curb is that your husband paid you to marry him. Did y'all hear the end of that Jason Lee response last night? TK called her own husband a bitch. Child, I'm in my recliner because I want to witness this bitch's karma. Oh, it's coming. I know you in here and you're reading. Go take care of your unattractive kid and leave Cardi alone. You wish you were Cardi. Yes, girl. Yes. And I'm getting it together. I'm getting the receipts together. Yes. So Monica said, I like this curve. Yes, girl. I'm going to make sure I get the receipts together because when I come with the tea and I spill the tea, I'm going to have receipts to back it up. So, get your own life in order. This is why you're miserable, because your home life is a mess. Your home life is a wreck. And you're jealous because Cardi B is winning. She's happy. She's successful. She's glowing. And she got baby number 2 on the way. You don't even have that daughter of yours over there. That's not even your daughter. You rushed like hell to get pregnant with that boy so your husband wouldn't leave you. Because we all know that African men, they're not going to leave you once you have a baby, once you have a kid, and especially a boy. So from what I heard, you got pregnant just to keep that husband of yours. And we're going to get all these receipts together, girl. Because when we put your tea out, we're going to put your tea out. We're going to put your tea out. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly, honey. Everything that we say on this show is allegedly. It's rumor. But when we get the darn receipts, we're going to post them. Period. I just really think that some things are off limits. You guys, I feel like at this point, if you're being sued by Cardi B for defamation, I just don't think it's a good look to post anything like this on social media. It just feels like harassment. It feels like you're just, baiting her at this point. Like you want her to say something to you. You want her to acknowledge you. You guys in the comments, do you feel at this point like this was a post for attention? Like Tasha is like, hey, look at me. I'm talking about you again. Look at me, Cardi. I'm talking about you. It's like, girl, she came out. Oh no, see, I don't watch it. I don't know. So if you guys want to send me the clips, you're more than welcome to, but I don't watch Tasha K. I didn't even know that she was out here doing all of this. Like I said earlier, one of my subscribers sent it to me. They sent me the receipts in a DM, and I was like, wow, this is terrible, because I just feel like some subjects are off limits. The girl is pregnant. Let her enjoy her pregnancy. Don't bring the children into it. Why would you? This woman has her daughter in this photo. You guys, let's just take, okay, you know what we do on this channel, all right? We're truth tellers, we're truth seekers. Let's take our emotions out of this. Who likes Cardi B? Who likes Tasha K? And let's just all be human beings right now. At the 28:30 mark of this video, let's all just be human beings. Let's look at this photo, all right? Let's look at this photo. You guys can email me. You can email me at sweetpeadiaries@outlook.com, okay? Matter of fact, I think I have a banner. Here, I'll put my email address. Here you go. That's the email. So let's just take our emotions out of this, okay? Let's just take our emotions out of it. Let's take out who we like in this situation. And let's just look at this photo. This is a woman with her child in this photo. The child is rubbing the mother's stomach because the child is going to be a big sister. And they are welcoming, thank you, Alice, and they are welcoming the baby into the world. It's a tribute being paid to baby culture and the baby. Why would anyone think it's okay to post this photo on your your drag. Why do you think you want to drag Cardi B? You think that this photo is appropriate? This woman has her daughter in this photo, and they are welcoming their baby into the world. You really believe that that's appropriate? At this moment, as a woman, all the women that are in the comments, you really believe that this photo is appropriate? If you do, I feel sorry for you as a woman, because this is off limits. There are certain things that we just should not do. When we start dragging and we start having our opinions, there are just certain things that we shouldn't do. I would have respect if Tasha was pregnant and she had her son rubbing his stomach and it was a photo. I would, how dare I drag her with that photo? I never would do that. Because as a woman, I know what it's like to be pregnant. And I know what it's like to feel like how you feel when you're bringing life into the world. It's a beautiful moment, and it's a private moment. And the fact that she shared it with the world, this is not a photo that you should be using to drag her with. So this shows Tasha K's desperateness. She's desperate. And she wants attention. And if I was Cardi, I wouldn't respond. I just wouldn't. Now, we know that Cardi is sensitive and she always has something to say when people, criticize or accuse her. And I get it, because who wants to be dragged every day? But in this instance, if I was Cardi, I just wouldn't say anything. I would screenshot it and I would send it to the lawyers. I would just let the lawyers use this as evidence during the trial to show Tasha K's character. Because at this point, this is supporting evidence. Cardi B's team can use this as supporting evidence to show the type of mental state that Tasha is in when she's doing these videos, when she's dragging Cardi B, all of this. So, you guys just let me know in the comments what you feel about this. I really don't have any more to say. It's obvious. It's pathetic. It's pathetic and it's embarrassing. If I was Tasha K's husband, I would be embarrassed. At this point, I would want a divorce. It's embarrassing. She should be ashamed of herself as a woman to even post something like this. This woman is showing a photo of her child and her soon-to-be newborn baby in this photo, and you use this as an opportunity to drag her. It is embarrassing, and I'm just, for all women on across the social media, I think that it's just pathetic. And I don't see how any person in their right mind could think that this is okay. So the Tasha K fans and the Tasha K supporters, I'm just asking you to be a real one right now. You don't gotta like me, it's fine. But let's just all agree to disagree. And let's just all agree that this is distasteful, even for Tasha K. This is distasteful. This woman is pregnant. And this is insane. It's insane to even suggest that Cardi B will be trying to get sympathy from the public and push a narrative that she wants us to like her baby more than Nicki Minaj's baby. Where do you get that in this photo? Where do you get that in this pregnancy reveal? You pushing that narrative, and you're starting that by saying who had the best pregnancy reveal. Like, no. Sorry, guys. So, like I said, I had to take sorry, guys. So, my business partner came in here again. But yeah, this is just too much. I'm gonna go on about my day, get back to my routine. This is all too much. And oh, you guys want the tea on who's suing her? I know I can't give it to you just yet, but I am going to once. Shut this door. I am going to. I'll be giving you that tea once I'm able to, but I'm not able to at this moment. And you guys know that. If I when I am able to spill the beans, I will definitely. You guys are going to be the first ones to know about it. But there are other people that are suing Tasha, that are looking into suing Tasha. I'm just now hearing something about Jason Lee, so I got to look into that and see what I'm seeing all in the comments. Jason Lee, I mean, what happened with that, guys? I don't know. I haven't been around, so I don't know. So I got to look into that. I didn't know that her and Jason Lee were having an issue. But I know that Tasha's intimidated by anyone that is doing, better than her or that gets on Fox Soul or they get a network situation. She's jealous of anyone because she hasn't been offered a deal or she hasn't been offered an opportunity. But but Tasha's just pathetic. And it's the contradiction for me though. The Tasha K fans, the people that come over here and troll me, I just don't understand why they feel it's all right for her to display the behavior that she does towards Cardi. But anyone that reports on it or anyone that tells the truth, I'm obsessed. I am not obsessed with Tasha K. I can't help it that she makes a fool of herself on YouTube. And yes, I'm going to report on it. This is what the people come to my channel for. They come to hear my thoughts on Tasha K because I report on the lawsuit. So anything that has to do with Tasha and Cardi, people are going to be expecting to hear from me. I support Cardi in all that she does. I support her in her career. So people are going to come and they're going to ask my opinion. So that's just who, I mean, okay. But see, Nicki Minaj, you guys have to understand, there are a lot of fake barbs. There are a lot of YouTubers that are fake barbs. They promote they promote Nicki Minaj because they know that it's going to get them likes. They know that it's going to get them views, and they know that the barbs are going to support them. So a lot of these people that come on YouTube, they quickly see that it's Cardi B fans, Nicki Minaj fans, and they, when they choose, I guess, when they pick a side, they see that the barbs, they follow them, So a lot of these people are actually fake barbs, these YouTubers. They come on probably liking Cardi B, but once they see how many, I guess what the rewards are for reporting positively about Nicki, they become barbs. That's just, they get pressured into it. I could think of one person right now, and you guys would say, yep. But, I'm not interested in starting beef with anyone, so I'm just going to leave that out. But in my opinion, they're a fake barb. They just report on, and they report favorably of Nicki Minaj because they want the benefits. They want to reap the benefits. Nicki is not interested in anyone but herself. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, thank you, Pisces. Thank you, sweetie. I think that the whole Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty situation, I really believe that Nicki is used to protecting sex offenders. Her brother, look at his situation. Nicki is used to sex offenders getting away with crime. So it doesn't surprise me that she protects her husband because she's done that for her brother. You know what I mean? So, you guys, a lot of these people are just fake barbs because I don't understand knowing that, a person is a sex offender or they've committed rape or they've done things like that. Listen, I don't have anything. I'm not talking about Nicki. She is great. She's happy. Yes. However, Tasha K don't need to be pushing no narrative that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are having a beef, that Cardi B wants to say her baby looks better than Nicki's. Nicki Minaj didn't ask for that. And like I said, there are a lot of fake barbs, and I will say it again. And I can mention the word Nicki Minaj. That doesn't mean that I'm talking down on Nicki Minaj. I can say the word Nicki Minaj. That doesn't mean that I dislike her. So see, that's the girl, you gotta go. I can't be dealing with people like that. I can't deal with dumb people. I can't deal with people that are fools and that are dumb. First of all, nobody said that Nicki wasn't happy and healthy, but she is still with a sex offender. Period. She's happy and healthy with her sex offender husband. Period. I don't care if he was a kid or whatever. He still is a sex offender. That doesn't mean that I don't like Nicki Minaj. I do like Nicki Minaj. I'm not a barb, but I do like some of her music. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all go too hard for these celebrities. They wouldn't give you the clothes off their back. Nicki Minaj would look at you and kick rocks. She would tell you to kick rocks. So y'all go hard for these women, and child, please. Y'all need to stop. Hey, 901 Don Diva. Hey, boo. Long time no see. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these YouTubers, they are fake barbs because, they don't have the courage to stand on their own and stand for morals. Like I said, Nicki Minaj is used to protecting sex offenders. Her brother is a sex offender and her husband is a sex offender. So it doesn't surprise me that she does not come out speaking against sex offenders because she has one as a husband and she has one as a brother. That does not mean that I don't like Nicki Minaj's music. I'm just speaking truth. Okay? So you guys have to learn how to separate truth from emotions. She is protecting a sex offender. All right? And the barbs, you're doing it as well. How would you feel if you were a rape victim and people were saying that they don't believe you because you're a celebrity or because he's married to a celebrity? Like, come on. So, like I said, Tasha is wrong for pushing this narrative that Cardi wants to put her baby in the public's face because she wants us to like her baby more than we like Nicki Minaj's baby. That's pathetic. So go over there and troll her and tell her that she's a bad woman. Because why would she bring this? Why are you bringing the kids into your beef with Cardi B? The children don't have anything to do with this. Your dislike for Cardi B is because you fucked up. You have a lawsuit against Cardi B because you fucked up. You put yourself in that position. Cardi didn't put you there. She gave you plenty of opportunity to back down. She gave you plenty of opportunity to take the videos down, and she wouldn't have sued you. You would not be wasting 2 years worth of money on a lawsuit that you're going to lose over your pride. Had you just taken the videos down, you would not be in this situation with Cardi B. So you're taking your anger out in these social media posts and you're just showing you're desperate. She's not going to take the lawsuit away just because you're trolling her. If anything, this is evidence. This is supporting evidence. Thank you, Marlena. This is supporting evidence. All right? This is supporting evidence. This just goes to show and speaks to Tasha K's behavior. That's what the judge is going to see with this. When Nicki was pregnant, everyone wasted her to have a peaceful, I guess, wanted her. Right. I guess that means wanted. When Nicki was pregnant, right. Everybody wanted her to have, right. So why can't they wish happiness for Cardi B. Why does she have to be wanting sympathy and wanting sympathy from the public? Do you know how much that took for her to expose that she was pregnant? Do you know how hard that must have been for her, knowing that she was going to be trolled, knowing that Tasha K was going to come out? She knew that Tasha was going to do this. She knew that Tasha was going to have some type of post on her Instagram that was going to be bullying her and harassing her. So do you know how hard that probably was for Cardi? You see how pregnant she is. She hid it for a long time. She didn't come right out with it. So that had to be a lot for her, and to be met with this type of hostility from Tasha K. It's just disappointing for me as a woman, because I feel like some things are just off limits. Tasha doesn't have any boundaries, and she just, come on. Right. I don't blame her for trying to hide it either. Look at this. It's terrible. She wants people to like her baby more than they like Nicki Minaj's baby. How can you like a baby more than another baby? We love both of the babies. Even if we're Barbs or even if we're Bardi Gang, we love the kids. We don't put the kids in the beef. The kids don't have anything to do with it. So why would you be putting children against each other? That woman posted a pregnancy picture. She posted a picture. In that photo, her daughter is in that photo, rubbing on her mommy's stomach, saying, baby sister, baby brother, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to be the big sister that I need to be. And you took that as a moment for yourself. You tried to take that moment from Cardi B because you couldn't announce your pregnancy like that. Maybe you feel you didn't look as beautiful as Cardi does. She's glowing. She got the world behind her. She's, when you announced that you was pregnant, only the people in Africa in the huts, only them knew about it. We can't help it that Cardi exposed the world to her pregnancy. Like I said yesterday, she stopped the world. Carry on. We can't help it that all you had was the Africans in the huts and in the tents. We can't help that. So take the kids out of it. Leave the children out of it. They have nothing to do with your situation with Cardi B. I think it was distasteful, and you need to have boundaries, Tasha K. You need boundaries. So I see that your trolls and you got tired of trolling me. So now y'all are quiet, because when I call you to the carpet as a woman and say, hey, take your emotions out of it for a moment and just say, as a woman, was this acceptable? Was this drag using this photo acceptable? If you tell me yes, then you're a terrible human being. And I don't want you on this platform. I don't want you on this channel, because there are limits to dragging. There are limits to disliking. We can dislike each other, but I have nothing to do with your children. I'm not going to put photos of them on my channel. I'm not going to put photos of them on my platform and drag you with their photos in it. It's just certain things you just don't do. It was distasteful, and your team should have advised you against doing that. But again, allegedly, like I said, allegedly your team takes your phone. They don't even let you post. Allegedly, you don't even have access to your bank accounts to send people cash apps. Allegedly. So you need to get your own house in order and worry about what's going on in your household and why you can't fulfill your duties. You can't use your own phone. You don't got access to your money. Your husband has access, allegedly. You need to get your own life in order and stop being jealous of Cardi B. Exactly. All of this narrative, Cardi is a industry plant to take out Nicki Minaj. First of all, there is room for everyone to win. There's room for everyone to succeed. Do you notice that Cardi has #1 records? Nicki can have #1 records. Meg Thee Stallion can have #1 records. Beyonce can have #1 records. It's room for everyone. Just like I say on YouTube, it's room for everyone. We all could get this money out here. We don't have to put each other against each other. I just really feel like the fans they put Nicki and Cardi against each other all the time. I really don't think that these women really had a personal beef. I think that the fans and the public have made it more out to be more than what it really is and more than what it really should have been. I think the fans hype it up. I think people in the comments section hype it up. Brown Skin Lady says no shade, but if you go look at TK's comment section, you can see that the winos are touched. You will find maybe 2 complete sentences throughout an entire thread. Well, they have to be touched if they are dragging a woman when she has a photo of her child and her unborn child. They have to be touched to think that that's acceptable. TK big mad that she did not accomplish what she set out to do, which was destroy Cardi's reputation. Absolutely, I agree with that. I want to believe that, but if Nicki didn't have a hand in it, she would publicly denounce it. I feel like, hasn't Nicki tried to denounce that? I feel like I've heard Nicki try to denounce that, that she didn't have a problem with Cardi B. I feel like I want to say that I just feel like that they've denounced that before. I just feel like the public puts them against each other, and it's only natural because they're 2 female rappers, and females are always facts. Nicki has a hand in it. Okay. Well, I agree with that. I guess I can agree with that, because if you're not doing something, why would you not come out publicly and just say that you don't have an issue? So yeah, I could agree with that. Never. She's never told her fans it's not true. Why would she allow multiple platforms? Right. That's true. You're right. Yeah. Well, you're right. Well, I'm a graceful person, Janelle. I try to be biased, you know what I mean? Because I feel like my responsibility as a blogger and even just reporting on subjects, I feel like I don't feel like I should, show who I'm favored towards. You know what I mean? I try to stay neutral. But I agree. If this narrative is not true, you should just publicly say it isn't. So you guys drop in the comments, let me know what you think. Has Tasha K gone too far? I really believe she has. This is just too much. I love you. You guys be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. It's just enough is enough. Tasha, you're just obsessed at this point. Love you guys. Bye.